Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Patrick Moore at the 2021 Cali Pro comparison. This time we're comparing him against Brandon Curry at the 2020 Mr. Olympia, where Brandon placed second behind Big Ramy and ahead of Phil Heath and Hardy Chupin. Let's see how Patrick is doing against a former Olympia and Arnold Classic winner like Brandon Curry. And we begin with the front double biceps pose. Brandon, as we all know, is a very complete bodybuilder overall, aside from his legs, which unfortunately for him kinda hold him down in every single pose. On the other hand, Patrick is another open class bodybuilder who is usually criticized for his leg development. As we can see here, Patrick clearly improved his quads until the point he's above Brandon at this department, at least from what I see in these shots. However, upper body Brandon is clearly superior. First, he's got a much better V-taper, having bigger lats and a smaller waist. I think his guns are better than Patrick's as well, so overall I think Brandon's got this pose. Up next we have the front lat spread, a pose where Brandon is one of the best in the world. He's got more muscle on his frame, at least upper body that is. He's got the superior V-taper like we mentioned earlier, the better lats and downstairs. Once again, we can also notice in these shots that Patrick has the bigger quads. But Brandon looks more conditioned, so this can be one of the reasons. He's much drier than Patrick. All in all, Brandon's got this pose as well. Next is the side chest, and I like Brandon a lot from the side. He's got nice round muscles, upper body, great arms and great delts, nice popping chest, and even downstairs from the side he looks pretty impressive, at least in comparison to himself from the front or from the back. Patrick is holding up pretty good in this pose, his chest pops up nice, maybe even better than Brandon. He also has a great arms and downstairs he beats Brandon again. I think I'm going to award this pose to Patrick. What do you guys think? Next is the back double biceps and upper body. Brandon has one of the most impressive back doubles of all time if you ask me. He's very gifted, he's got round muscle bellies, his traps are enormous, great delts, great buys, and very important, low lat insertions and thick muscles in the low lat area. Downstairs he loses against Patrick here again, but he is much drier as we can see through the glutes and through the hams. Brandon Curry wins the back double pose overall. Rear lat spread and same story. Brandon is on a completely other level. Like I mentioned earlier, Brandon has one of the best backs in history. That's my opinion, very underrated back. Can you imagine if somehow he manages to step up those wheels? I don't think Big Ramy or Hardy Chupin can beat Brandon Curry with bigger legs. What do you guys think about that? Back to our comparison, Patrick does better here than in the back double, but still, Brandon Curry gets the point. Side triceps, and both of them are very aesthetic in this pose, both of them having powerful wide structures with small midsections and great executions. Brandon's angle may be a little bit off here, but we can clearly notice that his tricep is thicker than Patrick's. Patrick has the better calves, but it's not enough for him to win this pose. Brandon gets the point again. Abs and thighs, and my issue with Brandon's ab and thigh, other than his quads obviously, is the level of details he presents through his abs. He's got very nice and symmetrical abs, but often look washed up. Patrick looks to be having a similar problem, but I believe his abs are more deeply cut than Brandon's, and given the fact that Patrick also has the better pair of quads, I'm giving this pose to him. Last pose is the most muscular, another pose where upper body Brandon is very dominant, yet again due to his incredible muscle bellies that rival those of Phil Heath, at least at the 2020 Olympia. Phil in his prime is something else. Patrick looks good here, but overall I think Brandon's upper body domination is enough for him to win this last pose. Brandon Curry wins the point. In conclusion, Brandon won this comparison with the score of 6-2 out of 8 mandatory poses. In my opinion, Patrick Moore won the side chest and the abs and thighs not very decisively, which shows you again, just like in Patrick vs Sean Roden video I made earlier, that Patrick Moore is not yet at the level where he can go against former Mr. Olympia winners. His physique needs more work. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys and see you next time.